Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards campaign mode. I'm playing the second exploration this week. We're playing as Chaos against Space Marines. Everything is at max level. We got 225 deck points and the Aura of Rage, increasing the melee attack of all deployed units by 5 at the start of each turn. Now, playing as Chaos is a lot more difficult than Space Marines because Chaos Warlords don't really have as strong of special rules. They also don't have as great of bodyguards. So this has been quite difficult. I actually struck out. I got 4 strikes, 3 of them throughout the earlier stages, which could have easily been prevented. I just wasn't running a very strong deck. And then I lost once, got the final strike against the final boss level, which is Guilliman. And I just got another strike because I paid the 50 plasma to buy back in. It's a very reasonable price, and I had plenty of plasma available. Thought it'd be worth it to get the 10 copies of this new card here. So I was running Skulltaker the whole time. Skulltaker's fun, but maybe not the best option. So I'm going to try a completely different build running the Mask. This one has done well in the past, so we'll see how it works. I mean, obviously the Keeper Secret is incredibly strong. And then we got 3 healers. The fact that the Medicae now triggers after everything is deployed should make this even better than it has in the past. The other damage dealer is Celeste. Now, Celeste is a lot more squishy. They have no defensive trait, so keeping them alive is going to be key. We'll see if this can do the trick. And the other issue with Skulltaker that I found was that since you're going melee for a lot of the match, usually, you can't build up a strong attack to end the game with. And Skulltaker facing off against Guilliman did not end well. So we'll see which order they decide to deploy their bodyguards in. In the last match, they actually deployed Tigurius in the beginning. Of course, I have very few bodyguards in this deck, so that gives me more control over what I can deploy at the very beginning. And we'll see. I mean, is Tigurius going to show up right there in the center lane? Is the question. Now, we do want to deploy Celeste here, I think, so we'll go ahead and drop that down there. We got the Inspiring Presence, so that's going to be massive amounts of damage that we can deal right off the bat. And okay, so they did not deploy Tigurius. Well, we're going to maybe do something that's not very smart and throw down Fabius Bile. So we have all our strongest cards here on the first turn. And will we actually deal enough damage? I think, yeah, we should be able to kill the Tech Marine before it even gets a chance to attack. Thanks to that Furious Charge there. The others will survive, so then the question is, well, are they going to deploy? The thing is, well, the good thing is, even if they deploy the, the Eliminator with target acquired and target Celeste on the next turn, we can just go Psychic, and that will prevent them from really... Well, okay, never mind. They dropped their big damage dealer over there. So, yeah, that's a problem. That is a really big problem. Tigurius. Okay, so we're going to have to go ranged here then. And unfortunately, yeah, Fabius Bile, I mean, well, Fabius Bile actually does decent damage, so if he survives, it's not really a bad thing either. It's going to be difficult, though. Because Tigurius, we need to take him out as quickly as possible. Because the longer he's on the field, the bigger of a melee attack he's going to build up as well. And he's got 2 shields remaining. Let's see. We could switch to range. Well, I think, yeah, best off just continuing to go ranged here, I think. So yeah, losing Celeste, that's a problem. But again, they could very well deploy that Eliminator. And are they going to target the Keeper? Or Fabius Bile is... oh, they're going for Bile. Okay. Well, that was actually really fortunate, especially because that Furious Charge from Uriel Ventress, which normally he would deal extra damage to the Keeper Secrets, but is getting redirected over to Fabius Bile. So it's dealing very minimal damage here. Being reduced from the Fear. And now they are going ranged. And that is a lot of damage. Fabius Bile gets to attack first from the Quicksilver Swiftness. So he does die, but he gets an attack and poisons the Eliminator. And now... okay. This is looking decent, I think. Well, I guess we'll just go for the healing. Hopefully it's enough to keep these guys in the game. Because guess what? Marnius Calgar and Guilliman will be coming out next turn if we go for the melee here. So I don't know if if we're ready to face that, in all honesty. So I think what we're gonna do is just go ranged. We'll take out the Eliminator. Then Marnie Skalgar is gonna deploy over there. He's gonna hit him with the Furious Charge, and then they're gonna probably use their charged up melee attack. And it's gonna deal insane amounts of damage. But fortunately, I think most of it will just be wasted on the Warpsmith. That was really close right there. If they had taken him out with the Furious Charge, then goodbye, Keeper. Whoa! There we go. I forgot about that. The Quicksilver Swiftness, because the Keeper's Secrets is still at more than, what, 60% health? Or 50% health, actually. It got to attack first, killing Ventress before he even got a chance to attack. So this is the advantage of using the mask. You can really have some crazy stuff like that happen. And now we can just drop this healer down, and we are in definite position to win now, because all we have to do is go Psychic. We can take out Tigurius. They have nothing really to counter the Psychic with now. And Celeste surviving there was pretty huge as well. We can hit Guilliman with the double whammy on their turn. 621 health on the Keeper of Secrets. That's just crazy. And yeah, we'll be able to win definitely on this turn. So I guess this deck was the thing that did the trick. I think this is probably the best, honestly, the best composition you have for beating Guilliman here. He doesn't have as many bodyguards as he has in some past events that I've seen. But yeah, that was difficult. So I ended up losing twice to Guilliman, running Skulltaker, even though the bodyguard composition I had was quite strong, quite tough. But I think in the matches that I lost, I ended up getting the Keeper Secrets killed. When that happens, you're in big trouble. So yeah, if you don't have the Keeper, I feel like this would be quite difficult. Let me know if you were able to reach the end of this campaign without using the Keeper of Secrets, and I would very much like to know what composition you were running there. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.